Finley Clara, first of all, thank you very much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you today. But so far, how are you embracing the culture in the Hunters system since joining in 2024?
It's been good. I've been coming in last year. So the culture of the boys and the team, we have three pillars of the team. It's we put God first in everything we do. Then we put family. Then faith, family, footy. So footy is our last thing we do. So this is like our culture.
Obviously, growing up, you watch your big brothers play, and obviously you would want to emulate, the journey. And who's been the main influence? Obviously, your big brother, but I'm sure the family as well have been able to, to stand at your back and encourage you along the way.
Yes, growing up, watching my big brother play, he's my big idol. Warren Blair, watching him play, coming through the system of Tigers, and then Hunters, also carrying his boots around. Wellington Albert, also one of my idol, who I carry their boots around and see them play, and that's where I got the inspiration of playing. They are my idols.
So far in your short career, obviously the highlight would be getting into the junior Kumos. How was that experience? Just tell us a bit about it.
It was a dream come true for me. I was after 2023 we lost to Gorokalanis, Snakes Tigers. I was like going back home and staying there, but then I got a call from Joey Grima. I saw a new number calls. I was surprised. Used it, but then they told me that you got selected to play junior Kumos. Then I said, oh, thank you, and like it was a dream come true. And I told everybody, and they were like amazed and all that. But then after 3 days, I get a call again, and Zoe said, look, I got a squad, but I see that there is no one like you in the squad, so I'll name you captain. So that made my day again. So I was like amazed and really proud of myself and my family.
So how did you embrace that challenge? I mean, to be the captain, from nowhere.
Yeah, like I said, I was not a good talker or speaker, but then when Joey gave me the challenge, I took it with both hands. I start talking to the boys and all that. So yeah, it was good. It's good.
So at the moment, you're coming off the bench in the last few games after coming back from injury. How challenging was that when you picked up that injury and almost a month it took you to get back into the team? Yeah. How challenging was that?
Yeah, I got an injury during the East Tigers game. It was challenging for me. Like I go to the scan and they said it will be 6 to 8 weeks. So like I was not feeling good at that moment. But then like you said, I have Ila and the boys coming in and giving me encouragement. They said you have to go through your rehab sessions and all that. So yeah, it was good. Like it was 6 to 8 months, but then I focused only on my rehab. After got that injury, so I focused only on my rehab, and thanks to all my rehab coaches and all that, so that I come back early. It was 6 to 8 weeks, but then I just stay out for 1 month and back in.
And I think getting into the answer system, you're very privileged to have a leader who inspires. I think he's a real mentor in his own right as well. I'm talking about the captain, Ila Halu. What would you say about him?
Yeah, Ila is it's a very good. He's a very good leader. He always talks with one on one with us, with the boys. Whenever he sees that something went wrong, he always stands up and tell us straight away. We have to fix this, or fix that. Or he sees that we are not turning up right in the training session. All this, he turns up and tell us straight away. It brings a lot of experience to the team and he helps us a lot.
I know it's good to get into the Hunters and also embrace, the good and the bad, the challenges that, especially big losses. I think that is an experience in itself for you to play at this level, QRN level, and to get flogged by, a team. How do you take that challenge? I mean, how do you feel when you get smashed by an opposition? I think we've experienced that about a week ago against the Dolphins, and yeah, close one over the weekend. But just tell us a bit about the experience, to bounce back after a heavy loss. Yeah.
Oh, it comes back to mindset. That's where coach normally comes in and push us stronger to our mindset. We have to get our mindset right and all that. So coming off a big loss, it's really frustrating for us. But like I've said, it's coming back to our mindset. If our mindsets are right, then we can bounce back on big loss and all that. But if our mindsets are not right, then we still have to lose. But yeah.
The return of the Hunters' prodigal son, Judah Rimbu, back in camp, that would be another challenge.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, you both play similar roles, especially in the spine there.
Yes.
How good to have him back, and how challenging is that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Judah normally comes in and he's a good player also, but it's challenging, and it's also it's good that he's coming back and giving us competition. So there's competition there, and we fight for the spot, and the best percent took the spot. But yeah, it's good. Judah's coming back to bring some experience, that he take, some experience that he got from overseas. He'll bring it back.
Okay, for you personally, obviously you have set short goals and long-term goals as well. What has been your short goals so far that you've achieved? And moving forward, what would be your long-term goal?
Yeah, my short-term goals for this year, I want to make the finals for Host Plus Cup. That's my short-term goals. Make the finals for the Host Plus Cup, and once again get selected for PM State this year. That's my short-term goals. And play for PNZ Kings, make my debut for PNZ Kings. That's my short-term goals. My long-term goals are obviously playing consistent and get selected to play overseas. That's all. That's my long-term goal.
What would be some of the aspects of your game that Paul has helped you along, to brush up on and to get to where you are at the moment? I know you're still learning as you move on in your career, but what would be some of the things that you've learned since coming into the Hunters camp from Atom?
Oh yeah, Paul has been a good coach. Always been supportive around us, and he helped me learn a lot during my first season, second season. As a young kid coming in, but he has supported me, helped me a lot. He also played a similar position as I do, so most of the encouragement and the support comes from him, like how to play. You have to get your eyes up footy, and all these training sessions, and have to communicate with the halves and all the boys. Like I play in the middle, so have that communication around the boys and all this. Also, he encouraged me a lot to talk a lot. I'm not a good communicator, but encouraged me a lot to communicate with the boys, and I think that's one important thing that I learned from him: communicate and give feedbacks and all that.